Hey guys, Dr. Cartwright, and we get a lot of questions about how exactly we would do our peripheral neuropathy examinations. So I just want to take a moment to show you some of the tests that we do to do our 16-point sensory evaluation. And of course, when someone comes in, what we do is you get a chance to sit down and figure out exactly what's causing the problem. Because again, peripheral neuropathy, if you don't know, it's a lack of blood supply, oxygen, and nerve supply. And so we have to determine if someone is actually having has a peripheral neuropathy. And some of the things we do are these different tests. Now we do a couple sensory tests. One's a 2-point discrimination test with a pinwheel. We also do a monofilament test. It's a test for light touch. Another test we do is a cold piece of aluminum to test for cold. There's also cool, which is a different sensation. We use a cool piece of metal for that. Also check people's reflexes as long as I have the thing in my hand there. We also do a vibrational test with a 128 Hertz tuning fork. Pain is also a sensation, so we do have to test for pain. What we do for that is use a small piece of plastic, a little plastic pin called a Meditip, to just elicit a little bit of pain from someone to see if that is deficient. Now we also test heat with a heat gun here. Now in addition to that, the sensory exam, we also do some other tests to check for circulation and oxygen. So I'll use a heat reading device, or heat reading digital thermometer basically, to measure the temp between the face and the hands and the face and the feet to see if there's lack of blood supply to the extremities. And then we also use a pulse oximeter to test for the blood oxygen. And again, if someone is deficient in oxygen, blood flow, and nerve supply, they have peripheral neuropathy. And that can be a big problem, guys. If you don't know, that people can lose toes, they can lose feet. It actually happened to one of my cousins. He lost both of his feet due to peripheral neuropathy. But if someone is not too far gone, changes can be made. In fact, we see remarkable results with these programs if someone qualifies for that. So if you or you yourself or someone you know has peripheral neuropathy, we very much encourage you to call our office, because if it's not too far gone, it can be reversed and it can save your feet, which that's not good losing toes. But most importantly, people's lives get their lives back. They get to play with their grandkids and take the trips and even get off of certain medications that can, quite frankly, cause more harm long term. So I just encourage you to call our office if you have more questions or would like to schedule an exam to get the sensory exam done. All right, have a great day. Until next time.